Now here the question is, let A and B be real numbers such that A is greater than 1 by 2 and B is greater than 1 by 2. Then prove that 1 minus log A plus B upon 3 is less than or equal to this integral from 0 to 1 A plus B to the power minus x square dx, and it will be less than or equal to tan inverse under root log A plus B upon under root log A plus B. Now what we'll do is, we'll write this A plus B to the power minus x square is e to the power log A plus B minus x square, and we can write this as e to the power minus x square into log A plus B. Now what we'll do is, we'll take this minus x square log A plus B as sum t. Now in this case, since A plus B is greater than 1, log A plus B is positive, so this t is always less than 0. Now when t is less than 0, we know that e to the power t, it will always be greater than or equal to 1 plus t, but less than or equal to 1 upon 1 minus t. We can prove this result using increasing and decreasing functions. So what we'll do is, we'll consider a function fx, which is e to the power x minus 1 plus x. Now if we write f dash x, we'll get this as e to the power x minus 1. Now when x is less than 0, e to the power x minus 1 will be less than 0. In that case, this function fx will be a decreasing function. So when t is less than 0, ft will be greater than f0. Now what is ft? ft will be e to the power t minus 1 plus t, and it will be greater than f0, which is 0. So from here we'll write e to the power t is greater than 1 plus t, which is first part of our inequality. And the same way, using same fundamental, taking the function as e to the power x minus 1 upon 1 minus x, we can prove this other part. So using this inequality, we can simply write 1 minus x square log A plus B is less than or equal to A plus B to the power minus x square, and it will be less than or equal to 1 upon 1 plus x square log A plus B. Now we'll integrate these functions from 0 to 1. So if we integrate these functions, we'll get this as 1, and then minus log A plus B will be simply x cubed by 3 from 0 to 1. It will be less than or equal to this integral from 0 to 1 A plus B to the power minus x square dx, and it will be less than or equal to tan inverse x under root log A plus B upon 1 upon under root log A plus B from 0 to 1. Now we'll put the limits. We can write this as 1 minus 1 by 3 log A plus B will be less than or equal to this integral, and it will be less than or equal to tan inverse under root log A plus B upon under root log A plus B, which is what we need to prove. Now question number 3 is, let gx equals this integral from 0 to x ft dt, where f is such that ft lies between 1 by 2 and 1 when t lies between 0 and 1, and ft lies between 0 and 1 by 2 when t lies between 1 and 2. Then g2 satisfies which of the following inequalities. Now if we take g2, g2 is nothing but this integral from 0 to 2 ft dt. Now we can write this 0 to 2 ft dt as 0 to 1 ft dt plus 1 to 2 ft dt. Now say this is I1 and this is I2. Now when t lies between 0 and 1, ft it lies between 1 by 2 and 1. So we take this integral from 0 to 1, then 1 by 2 is less than equal to I1 is less than equal to 1. So value of this integral I1, it will lie between 1 by 2 and 1. And in the same way, when t lies between 1 and 2, then ft, it lies between 0 and 1 by 2. If we again take this integral from 1 to 2, then we can simply write this I2, it will lie between 0 and 1 by 2. So this value, it will lie between 0 and 1 by 2. Now we consider minimum value of both the integrals, then this g2, it will always be greater than or equal to 1 by 2, but less than or equal to its maximum value, which is 1 plus 1 by 2, and that is 3 by 2. And the only interval that contains all these values is this option B.